So this is the morning routine. This is something you can do for your low back first thing in the morning, although you can do it throughout the day. It's just a little routine to try. So when you wake up in the morning, you've woken up in the morning, you've got into your back, just a way of loosening yourself up, either when you're quite acute or just when you have a stiff back in the morning. You want to first try and lengthen your legs. If you notice, you want to push with your heel and try to make that leg longer. That leg longer, right leg longer, left leg longer. If you look at my hips, you'll see the movements at the hips. Okay, just nice and gentle, just trying to make those legs longer. Watch that you don't point your toes down. If you point your toes down, you're likely to give yourself a cramp in your feet or your calves. That's why we want you to push with your heel. About 10 to 15 of those, as many as you feel you need. Bend your leg up. Let your leg go down to the side. Just letting the muscles stretch, opening up your hip. If it hurts, don't do it. Don't force it. Don't force it. Just nice and gentle, just the weight of your leg. Out. And then the other way. Watch that you're not pinching the inner capsule. It's sharp. If that happens, don't do it. 3 or 4 or 5 times, whatever you feel you need to loosen that off, to stretch these muscles. It also helps to stretch the muscles in the buttock and in your back. Other one, as far as it'll go, just letting the weight take it down, not forcing it. In as far as it'll go, doing that 3 or 4 times. Both sides, just letting the weight of your legs together go. It's a little bit more of a stretch on the back, this. Don't let your back come up too far off. You don't need to go all that way. When you're acute, you probably won't feel like doing that. Just a nice stretch, letting your legs go a little bit further each time shows that you're getting looser. If you're getting worse each time, don't do it. Again, 3 or 4 each time. From the side, from both legs up, pulling your knees up to your chest. Pull on your knee. If you pull on your shin, you can upset your knee. If you do have knee problems, if you pull behind on your hamstring, that's much better. Watch your hip. Don't force it. If you're getting pain in here, don't do it. You can try sometimes coming around, and sometimes that makes it a bit easier on the hip joint. All the work is done with the arms. Make sure your head stays on the cushion. Don't lift your head up, you'll just hurt your back. Give your arms do all the work. Pulling your knees up to your chest, holding 10 to 15 seconds. Make sure you're not holding your breath. One leg, the other leg, do them 3 or 4 times each side. Once you've got one leg up, you can try with both legs, but one leg at a time, giving them both a hug. Again, keep your head on the table. Don't try to lift it up. You'll strain your back and strain your stomach. Hold for about 10 to 15 seconds. Keep your knees bent. Bring them down one at a time. If there's any of those that you particularly like, you can go back and do them again. Or if you're done, it's time to get up, and you know the proper way of getting up. That's the morning low back routine.